Get make sure I'm good. Okay, cool. Good information. So, hey, Fayetteville, this is Maine Johnson with the City of Fayetteville Corporate Communications Team. I'm here with Mr. Alex Baker of ECD, the Department of City of Fayetteville. He's here to share some good information. We're using this platform, as you may know, because of the coronavirus, and we want to practice social distancing, but we felt this information was pertinent and we wanted to get out as soon as possible, primarily because there's a early application window, and the application window closes at the end of May. So we wanted to get it to you as quickly as possible. But how are you doing today, Alex?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Cool. So what I wanted to do first is just get some general information about what you guys do, and then I definitely wanted to dive in really quickly because we're doing Facebook Live to address the information that you have to relate specifically for today. So if you could share with everybody who may not be familiar with economic and community development, what do you guys do?
We work with making assistance available for businesses that employ low to moderate income people in their businesses. We also help build communities through providing decent, safe, and affordable housing.
Okay.
And a component of that is also working to partner with other agencies to care for homeless initiatives.
So you're the department that works primarily with agencies in the city that aren't directly affiliated with the city, like Habitat for Humanity and other organizations that have, where we're not able to touch them. You work with those organizations to help provide additional assistance, correct?
That's correct. Habitat, Salvation Army, and other nonprofit agencies like that.
Okay. So if you could give us a little bit of information about this window of opportunity for organizations that want to help with the COVID-19 crisis or pandemic. What's going on?
Yes, we were a part of the award from the federal government through the CARES Act, which is Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. We received some appropriation for that. And really today I'd like to speak and reach out to our other local municipalities and local governments, nonprofit and even for-profit agencies that are on the ground providing services to alleviate and to recover from the COVID-19 effort.
Okay. So is this a local effort? Is it a national effort? How did the funds get provided to the city of Fayetteville?
It's both, Maine. Our appropriation is from the $5 billion that the federal government issued through legislation called the CARES Act, and that's in response to coronavirus. This is the city's allocation to respond and recover from the impact of COVID in the city. So it is limited to those organizations that want to provide assistance and services to city residents.
Okay. So if you could give us a little information, because this, from our previous conversation, this is not funds that have been given to the city to distribute to residents directly. This is an opportunity for profits, nonprofits, and other organizations to submit an application so they can in turn assist our residents, correct?
That's right. Starting Friday, May the 1st, we have what we call a request for proposal, or RFP, that can be found online at the city's website. And we're seeking proposals from those organizations that are on the ground providing direct services to citizens that are either, we're looking for low income or moderate income, that meets this particular need and urgency of COVID response and recovery. If you're doing something in that effort, we'd like to hear about what you're doing, and we'd like to enhance those efforts with this additional funding by leveraging the funds you already have using to carry out those activities.
Okay. Now, two quick things. They have to fall in line with a national objective, correct?
That's correct. This is through the Community Development Block Grant. And that block grant stipulates that to be eligible for grant monies from that program, you have to service and derive benefit for low to moderate income families or persons, preventing the elimination or prevention of slum and blight, and they must meet a community development need of a particular urgency. And in this case, it would be COVID-19 response and recovery efforts.
That is correct. Okay, so if somebody or an organization wanted to apply for the funds, what's the process?
Well, we made it really easy. You know, it's online so that we keep the social distancing. You go to FayettevilleNC.gov. Scroll down to the bottom under public notices. If you click there, that'll bring you to the RFP. And once you click there, there is the application and instructions to fill out that application. This process is open for 30 days. So it starts May the 1st. It doesn't end till May 31st. And then you can submit that online. You have till 12 midnight on the 31st, which is a Sunday, to submit that. Late applications will not be considered. No fax applications are accepted. You can submit it by that email listed there, or you can drop it off by the office. There's a drop box here at the office. If you're going to drop it off, if an agency is going to drop it off, please let us know ahead of time. And please note that those applications, those hard copy applications, are due the 29th. That's a Friday.
Good. And what I tried to do while you were talking, I wanted to show on screen. So if there is anyone who's having any issues, they can look on the screen and see how we go to that specific applications. It's under the city's website, FayettevilleNC.gov. If you go to the bottom right section, you'll see public notices. You click on that and you'll see more information on the specific opportunity. So I know you mentioned it before briefly, but you said the window of application opens when?
It starts May the 1st.
Okay.
And it will end May 31st.
Okay. And if anybody has any questions about how they should apply, if they're having any issues doing the application online, who should they contact?
Call us here at the office at ECD. That number is 433-1590.
Cool. So always good information, and we appreciate all the work that you do, Alex. For all the residents, like we stated, just to recap, making sure that I'm fully comprehending the opportunity. This is something where we're going to be providing funds to organizations to distribute to residents. So no need for residents to apply directly. But if you are a director of an organization or you're familiar member of a board, please know that if you're serving our residents in the capacity of COVID-19, we'd appreciate you applying because we'd look forward to hearing from you. Is there anything else you want to add, Alex?
I appreciate this opportunity, and we look forward to receiving those applications and those ideas and proposals.
No problem. Hope you guys have a good day, Fayetteville. Talk to you soon.